Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of New Borough. In today's episode, we're diving into an exciting project, building a densely bustling neighborhood in Victoria around local and express subway lines. More like the subway line called the 7 in New York City. A lot of inspiration from that. It's running through Queens, so it's like a unique twist on how can incorporate it into the city. But before we get into that, let's take a look at what we accomplished in the last episode. Last time we built a prime shopping district, and I leaned heavily into some new techniques that I discovered using cubes and terrain manipulation. This allowed me to add those subtle elevation changes and create unique building platforms that made the area feel more alive and immersive. It really pushed the limits of what I thought I could do with this game's tools, and I'll be using those tools and methods again today in Victoria. Now, I also made some progress off camera that I'm excited to share. First up, I built this underground mall using custom assets and a bit of clever design. I turned a tricky area into a vibrant retail hub. The goal here was to maximize space while keeping everything functional and realistic, and I think it turned out great. Let me know what you think in the comments. I've also started laying the groundwork for a new port. It's still in its early days, but it's going to be key for feature for the city's economy. And I'll also be sharing more about it in the future episodes. Stay tuned for that. Alright, back to Victoria. Here's our plan. The express and local subway lines will serve as a backbone for this dense neighborhood. We'll layer in a mix of residential, commercial, and recreational spaces, ensuring accessibility to all while maintaining that urban vibe. This inspiration comes straight from the subway line, number 7 in New York City. It weaves through Queens, connecting diverse neighborhoods, communities, while also keeping everything well connected. For the layout, I'll be sticking with a grid-style road network, but will also have some breaks for parks and plazas. The subway entrances will anchor the development with local stops serving immediate area and express stops providing quick connections to the rest of the city. I'm also experimenting with some new building techniques today. I will be using cubes, terrain manipulation again, to create layered levels for apartments, commercial spaces to make the area feel denser without being overwhelming. This method worked wonders for the shopping district, so I'm curious to see how it translates to here in Victoria. Custom assets are the key to giving this area its own identity. From sleek apartment buildings to small neighborhood cafes, every detail is crafted to make Victoria feel like a place you want to visit or even live in. So let's get into it. First off, I'm gonna start off with the downtown. I have the subway yard over here, but that's just feeding the trains that are already in Newburgh in the meantime. So we won't probably need this yard. Here I'm doing a little bit of terrain manipulation because I wanted to make creek river smaller than what it was before. So with the way that I build, I'm probably gonna have a bit comes across here like how they have in Greenpoint, but I will make sure this river purpose and probably have a lot of industrial around it, so it won't be not overwhelmed. I won't have boats up here though. Unfortunately, the boats in this game are too large to even fathom bringing boats up in this area. But yeah, we'll see how this works out. Fucking seasonal streams on again? Alright, so to do the densely populated neighborhood, I'll have to actually start the grid over here. Actually, gotta find a starting point, and because this is where we're gonna be the downtown. So the downtown is probably gonna come right off of this bridge, and it'll probably end up being where my Queensboro sits and all of that. So let me figure out where I'm gonna put all these roads, and I'll get back with you. Cause I have a feeling that I want to do a train yard. I'm gonna intercoming through here also, cause they'll come out of here, go up here, and then go out. So that's how I'm gonna do my trains. It's gonna be a carbon copy of New York City, but I am taking a lot of aspects in that out of New York City in the way it works in building the city. So I'm not trying to do a carbon copy. I'm just taking my favorite things that are in the city and doing it in my own. All right, to figure out where my 7 line is gonna go, I have to figure out where my Queens Boulevard is gonna go. Victoria Boulevard. My idea is to have it running central through this area. So it'll probably have a routing that goes up and then comes down, and then up this crossing road is gonna be actually I can draw it right now, to be honest, because I probably won't be able to change it in the future, but I'm fine with that. I'm fine with not being able to change it. So I kind of wanted to route and then it has it goes over to this side. So it goes like that. And I'll also give a few stops in between where I can put it. Okay, that makes sense. But that way, I gotta sort this land out a little bit better though. I'm making a pit, so in the future, I know that this is just for train use. And like this pipe, I gotta relocate this pipe. Gotta relocate that because it's sticking out the ground, and I don't want that to happen. Just put the pipe over here. This is just temporary work because this neighborhood or this borough is gonna be like my crowning jewel. I know I'm gonna have my Brookdale, but it's gonna. Victoria is probably my favorite. Gonna be my favorite borough. It has so much packed in, and my favorite is gonna be my favorite subway line, the E. 7 is just I like making elevated metros, but my favorite subway line that puts in like a lot of work definitely gonna be the E. So, yeah, I'm making this here so I can know in the future that this is just gonna be for train use in the train yard and all that stuff. All right, so now to have the pit, I could put placeholders on. What's the harm in that? I could just put some placeholder rail yards down. I'll probably put this one on the side. I gotta roll so basically how the line is gonna work, it's gonna have like a loop over here, and it's gonna have like a little small subway yard, and then the line is gonna cut across, then go into a bridge, a pretty high bridge also, and then it's gonna arrive in no name yet, but a significant amount of land area over there, and then yeah, and this go to a bridge immediately. In fact, let me do that right about now. We're gonna make it 3 lanes. That's how large it's gonna be. So right now I'm building the bridge that goes across, and I can't use any like double-decker bridges. I could theoretically do it, but I kind of want to wait till the bridges in Forge DLC, see what we have in there, and then we can work with that. But right now I'm doing with the best I can. Maybe in the future we can retrofit this bridge with updated amenities and stuff like that. This is gonna be fire. It's gonna come out pretty well. I can already tell. It's gonna come out really, really well. Perfect. Exactly what I wanted. It's nice. Okay, so I just drew out the road that's be crossing into Victoria Boulevard, and all I gotta do is bring this road up. Yeah, all I have to do is bring this road up. It's gonna hit directly into this road. So, and I can sculpt the yard around it because I just wanted to basically hit that. And then right after it hits that, it starts doing a squiggly line, so we can just do the squiggly line if we really want to try and mask it with like the surrounding neighborhoods and stuff. Because this is basically like going to be the anchor area, and all I gotta do is just literally draw this road, and then we're Gucci. After I draw this road, and we make the grid off of this road, and then we're good. Make the grid right off this road, and then we're fine. Then it's a little turn that this road does. Then we gotta merge it with this grid over here. That's gonna be really, really interesting. I'm gonna curve it around this right here. Probably a sharper turn, so it can be straighter for a longer period of time. And in fact, I'll actually merge it with this road right now. That's how it's gonna be. Those 2 roads meet up. So this take you right straight into Midtown. Just go to lower in the downtown. We have actually pretty nice. I have to do the land around the area though. That's gonna be not a tough challenge, but it's gonna be pretty not really my favorite thing to do. Not really my favorite thing. We curve this road into there so it doesn't make it look too crazy like that, and then we literally all we have to do draw this like that. That's all we have to do for the most part. That's all we have to do. Yeah, literally. So we do, and then we get our Roosevelt Avenue. In fact, I gotta do this road again because it's like not conforming to the land. I kind of wanted to elevate the land. This road right here doesn't really have to, because you were literally destroying neighborhoods. They destroyed the neighborhoods to make this road, so it's not really necessary. Oh my god, it made a tunnel. All right, so third time that was right. All right, and then we just put it on the ground, and then now we make the road. Bruh, I think I know why. I turn off the slope thing so it doesn't do that anymore. Now you conform to the land. There. Now that's better. And then we can make the grid off of this. Make the grid off of that. We can do Roosevelt Avenue. I kind of want it to be a chart because if I do the Roosevelt Avenue and I have the grid, it's gonna just literally. Actually, that's not too bad. That's actually not too bad. Hold on, let me see. Let me see the grid. I want the grid to be at least like 200 by 200 by 79. That's actually not bad. That's not 79. Not bad. So 200, 179, and then one more street, and then that's gonna be Roosevelt Avenue. 79. There we go. Ooh, I gotta take this lake out a little bit. I don't mind having a park here, but I need this. I need to actually go through the area. I actually really do. This can be like my Mets Willis point. In fact, this road has to be a bit larger because it's gonna have an elevated running over it. So I have to make it larger, unfortunately, and unfortunately, and then soften this land out because trains do not like that. And let me cover this up. Is there water over here? Do we have a water source? No, we don't have a water source. So there's gonna be like a park right here. The first part is gonna be like a park, I would say. So that's gonna be in there. And then we just bring this road into there. I don't like how you just ignore that road, but it's cool. I'm not mad. I'm not mad at all. Ooh, see, all right. I'm gonna have to kind of want to leave it. Can't. Is there a deviation in this road at all? There is actually. So I can theoretically down a little bit more at a sharper angle. I can bring it down at a sharper angle. Let's see if that works. Bring this down 80. Now delete this one. Right. Following me? Now just bring it down at a sharper angle. And this goes on into this neighborhood. I'll fix the river or a creek or whatever it's called so it can actually like support this. And yeah, there we go. I mean, it doesn't matter after the elevator goes away. It really doesn't matter. So I'm just gonna put it like that for now. And then this is gonna be our densely populated neighborhood. Like so. Highway. I forgot about the highway. I literally forgot all about that highway. So we have to do a highway over here too. A whole lot of other stuff. It's gonna be a fun project. All right, so I'm having an idea. I kind of want to merge this into there so it can have water and make this a bit skinnier. So if you follow me, let me do this. Right. And this over to here. And this would be the same area. And then we take this water. Is there water up here, like a water source? There is a water source up here. I'm gonna remove that. And then basically we have a bigger bay. Let me see it. We have a bigger bay. And I gotta worry about water levels and all that stuff. And I get to end this line over here because I don't want it to be too long a line. So I think it works pretty well. This gives this a bigger area to work with, and we don't have to worry about. I don't know. I feel like it's a bit better on the map and how it looks and all that. So I wanted to kind of be a bit. This borough is pretty large. Like it literally incorporates all of this and circles Brookdale because Brookdale only has about this much space. Like it's not space, but it's gonna be probably the most populated borough and all that stuff. So that I like that a lot. And then I could just put a highway over here that rides the edge of the island or the edge of the river, bay, whatever it's called. And I feel like it makes more sense. And then I can go into detail and actually like detail this that stuff. So that actually provides a compromise to both of my issues that I was having. In fact, I might bring this out a little bit more so it can be like that. I wanted to be a bit. I also wanted to be the land off of this because I want this connection to the side to be like a major connection. I want it to be like, ooh, yeah, you could have just literally put a small bridge or something like that. And then this could be a little bit sharper. Too. Take that out. Yeah, that looks pretty well. I think I like that a little bit better than what I had before. And then this neighborhood up here is gonna have a waterfront. I don't know what's gonna happen with the airport. We'll figure it out at a later date. I mean, yeah, we'll figure it out at a later date. Unfortunately, we can't put that airport in now. I mean, I wasn't gonna put it now anyways, but yeah, it could have somewhere, something like that. But now we have another thing. I can literally neighborhood or subway line before the neighborhood because like in reality, in real life, subway before before like the houses came, because you don't know, Queens was just literally farmland, and they just literally built the subway before that, because the people that were building the subways actually had the foresight to actually, oh, we see an opportunity here. We see Queens is going to be, there's going to be have a lot of land in Queens, so we can build it cheaply here. And then as they built it, the people came. So as I build the subway, the people will come. So I'm using the same logic. So I'm probably gonna build the subway line before I even have any people here, and then I start zoning it, and the people will come. But I'm building the neighborhood out first with the roads and all that stuff, and then I will put the subway down, because this is gonna be like my favorite thing I've done in City Skylines. I'm not kidding at all. Then this grid is gonna stay here. I think it's gonna. I'm do 2 more streets over, and then it's gonna change. I actually have another idea with how I'm gonna do this land up here. So being that this is like a borough, I can get this land back to that, right? I keep changing it, but bear with me. So I take away this land over there, right? Bring this land up here so I can give it back. I'll fix that. It's not supposed to be that close, because I kind of need a road cuts across here, and yeah, I needed that, because I need that to be able to make the land, or make the grid different. I'll take away this land over here, because the subway is just gonna come in, and it's just gonna go east to west over here. It's not gonna be, ooh, come in from the south, and then, because it doesn't make sense. So I just give this land back, or take this land away from this area. Then fill this in, not too crazy, not too much, and then yeah. So that's gonna be, that makes more sense. Then I can have the road that crosses over here into there to make the grid different. Perfect. Because I just thought that. But I'm almost done with the grid, and well, in this area, because this is where the subway is like really gonna run. I'm gonna do the subway here too. Obviously, it's gonna look so fire. So everything is gonna be so fire. All right, so I just laid down the first track. So I'm trying to get another station right here, and then we curve it along this road, and we just hit all the main avenues. I would say we don't have any avenues yet, but I'm trying to space it out as much as I can. In the future, we'll probably have all of these avenues and all that stuff. But yeah, I'll probably have like a right track station, because there's gonna be a train yard here, and then it's gonna run into what will be my Penn station. I don't know the name yet. We don't know the name, but I'm planning it out. Seven has it, so I'm gonna get technical, very technical. So we have the Victoria Boulevard line. It's gonna branch off over here. We're gonna have another line over here, and we have it run, basically it run along this street right here, along this avenue, and then come back onto here, and then it'll probably end over here. We'll probably branch it off over here, or send it. It's the only place we can really send it down here. That's it. But so that's the Victoria Boulevard, and we have the Kensington line. I feel like I called it Kensington before. So that line is called, it's basically like the Flushing line. It'll run from a tunnel, which is right here, up here, over here, along this street right here, over here, and then it'll run, elevate it all the way here, and I'll probably send it into a tunnel over here, and then end it. Because no point in me continuing it. I have no reason to continue it, because this is a different borough, and it doesn't make sense for me to continue it over there. So that's how that's gonna work. So, and we have the line, which is the other line that goes in over here. It just literally comes up here. It's gonna be at like my Victoria Borough Plaza, and then it'll literally go north. So that's how the line's gonna work. But yeah, so yeah, it's going well. I want to see if I can have a way to do this elevator station, so it's not going to be like literally bare bones like this. Don't believe me, it's going to be custom. Just hold on, you'll see. It's going to be really cool. Really station is going to be really high. Maybe like maybe 90 foot. I won't lie, because I have to put a train station under it, and to put a train station under it, I gotta put it really high, and then I don't know, it shouldn't be that high, but I'll try to make a wood side style station. Let me see. want to see if I can do this if it's possible. So it could go 30 feet. It doesn't need to be that high. It could be 60 feet. It don't need to be that high. It could be 60 feet. Put it at 60 feet. It doesn't need to be at 90, I don't think. That should be okay. Then we go into train on here, and then we might go on a road builder also. This is gonna be so fire of a station. I'm gonna try to build a grid around this station. So what about, how long is this platform? It's really long, so we probably go like 300 yards, because it's really like, how I say this, not really punctual for me. I don't need to be punctual as I should be with the metro, because there's stops on the train line, so I don't really have to worry about that. Then we go on a road builder. Please don't crash. Please don't go. Use a template, and then we put a platform. So how Woodside is there's a side platform. There's express tracks. And there's another side platform over here, or island, I would say. And then they put other line, which is a train track, and another train track right here. You send it that way. So that's how it works. That's how that works. Yeah. So that's how Woodside. And we have a line that branches off from here, I guess. And then this will probably go across the bridge too, but it'll probably just end over here. Like that's probably how it would end. Because I really want to do Woodside. Woodside is a station. And what I'm actually doing this, like, this is really crazy. We like City Skylines 2, I'm able to do this. But yeah, so that's how that's work. And let me actually do a 6-track station. What was it? 6 tracks? 2, 4, 6 tracks. I'm gonna do Woodside because there's not really gonna be a station that's like this. Not really another station that's gonna be like this. So I'm just gonna name it Woodside Station. Alright, so that's in there. And then now we take this away. We actually delete this. And road builder affects your performance a lot. Jeez. Where is it at now? There we go. Gotta go this way. There we go. There we be. About 400, no, 300 yards. 300, okay. 300 yards. There we go. That's elevated across there. And then, in fact, it's gonna be so cool to do. Oh my god. I'm gonna connect this up right now so it looks. Where's my tri-track? There we go. I kind of want to edit it because I don't really like that it's both ways in each direction. Let me fix that. I don't like that. Made the wrong turn on bleeding in it. Ooh, no directions. I don't really like that you can just go. Yeah, there we go. That's fire. That's okay to me. And then we go into here. Where's it? I just saw it. There we go. Go into here. We gotta play a slope really well. 45 because that's at 30, I think. And we play this like that. There, like that. I gotta fix the pillar and make sure it's not like too ugly or anything. But yeah, oh my god, that's so cool. I love this game. I love it. You would not like. I ain't gonna say you'd be able to do this in Cities 1, but like in this game, it's like I feel like it's way more intricate with like how you can do these custom anything. This game can do. It's you can do anything in this game. That's the feeling I get. In Cities 1, it felt like you were very limited, in my opinion. I want to remove this shoulder. Remove that. So it can be like that. It's not too bad. That's cool. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. Looking that way. Then we do this. See, that's the old one I used. I want to use the one you. What is it called? Triple dual divided track. There we go. Bring that into there. Look at that. That looks so cool, bro. Oh my god. And then I'm gonna get y'all a sneak peek of how I'm about to do this. So with this station right here, actually, let me go get the material that I need. I actually take this. Right. Are you following me? We'll put this. Oh, this is gonna be really complicated to put in. Can I use move it on? Yes, I can. So put that in like that. Dang, I wish you could turn it. If I do it like this, right? No, I can't really use it. It's possible though. I have a way I'm about to do this though. I really do. So let me put that down. Let me put that back down on the ground because I can use it this way. Use it this way, right? The island thing is gonna mess me up because it's an island platform. Let me turn this around. That way is fine. The island thing is gonna mess me up because I gotta figure out how to get from up here to up there. I know I have stairs. See, that's a subway station pillar. It's enough. I feel like this is gonna mess up. Let's see. I know I can finesse it with this. I know I can. I know I can. I swear I can do it. All right, so I figured out a way how to incorporate the these stairways in there. I kind of do need these. I'm gonna put like a little station house here, like make it look like a box, so like people look like, well, not people can look like they're crossing over, but basically like, so basically you go up here and then you go up to here, and then you go into the station box to either go to the subway station and all that stuff, or you go to the this side, probably make it over here or something like